Hi, this is Brenda with Keenan Kreations, and today I have a quick and easy holiday card for you using a new stamp set called Ornamental Pine. To get started, we're going to use Whisper White cardstock, and this measures 3 3/4 by 5 inches. We're going to use Mossy Meadow ink. All the images we're using for this card is from one stamp set called Ornamental Pine. We're going to ink up this large image by leaving the stamp on the table and taking the ink pad and just patting it all over. Now we're going to position this where this stem is slightly tilted up. So right now the stem is going straight across, and we just want to turn it a little bit. It's okay that the top and the sides of the images go off the paper. It's pressed firmly because there's a lot of detail in this stamp. We're going to Early Espresso Ink. This little pine cone image I've trimmed very, very closely, so that will help me to get the end of the pine cone stem right to the branch. So you can just tilt this slightly. Next we have this little ornament hook, and you want the open part, the larger end, to be hooked over the branch. So just tap tap on the Early Espresso ink. And I'm actually looking kind of sideways to see that stamp and make sure that it's right on the branch. We're going to use Cherry Cobbler ink for this ornament, and we're going to tap across the ink pad. And again, make sure the top of that ornament is right on that little loop part of the hanger. And press firmly. There's a lot of detail in this ornament too. We're going to use Mellow Moss cardstock that's 8.5 by 5.5 and scored down the middle at 4 1/4. And just make sure that you line up your edges. We're going to add adhesive and layer to the front. We're going to use scrap Whisper White cardstock, Early Espresso ink, and ink up the greeting. We're going to die cut this greeting using this little framelit, and it's from the gift card envelope and trims Thinlits dies. And I'm probably going to use this framelit more than any other framelit because it just fits a lot of our long skinny greetings perfectly. So I'm going to die cut this with the Big Shot, and we're going to add the greeting to the front of the card with Dimensionals. And it's kind of long and skinny, so I would probably use at least 4. And I'm going to line this up right across the bottom with the edge right to the edge of that Whisper White cardstock. Now I've already stamped a little bit of the greenery and the pine cone for the inside of the card, and this measures 4 by 5 1/4. I'm going to stamp the greeting with Cherry Cobbler ink, and I'm going to go a little bit offset here, more to the right. I'm going to add adhesive. We're going to layer this to the inside. We have an envelope stamped to match. I hope you enjoyed this quick and easy project today. For more ideas, please visit me at KeenanCreations.com. Thanks, and have a great day.